friends, this is Miss Kettner. Today, I'm going to practice the sight words with you for this week. When you come to ESL, remember, we have several different ways that we practice our sight words. This week, I'm going to help you remember 3 of those ways. The first way is called frog jumps. Remember, when we do frog jumps, we put our hands in front of our body like a frog, and for each letter of the word, we squat down. And then at the end, when we spell the word and we're ready to say the word, we jump up like a frog, like this. T-H-E, the. Another way that we can practice our sight words is by doing the disco. Remember, when we do the disco, we have to think about the words that have vowels and consonants. Now remember, our vowels are A, E, I, O, and U. And all the other letters in the alphabet are our consonants. So let's start with the word about. About starts with an A. That would be a vowel. So when we say our vowels, we go up. So we're going to go A, B, because B is a consonant. O, U, T, about. So remember, we go up for vowels, down for consonants. The next way that we can practice our sight words is by dribble and shoot. So we're going to act like we're holding a basketball. And for each letter of the word, we're going to bounce the basketball, and then we're going to shoot the basketball when we say the word. Like this. The word is one. O-N-E. Grab the basketball. One. Now, I'm going to show you the sight words for this week. You can choose any of those ways to practice your sight words, or you can use all of them together if you want. Here's our first sight word for this week. The word is do. D-O. Do. Yes, I do know how to count to 100. This is another way that we can write do with a capital D-O. It's the same word, it just has a capital letter at the beginning. And anytime we would use this word, it would be at the beginning of a sentence. Like this sentence. Do you know how to count to 100? Our next word is how. H-O-W. How. Here it is used in a sentence. Jenny knows how to jump rope very fast. How. Here is the same word spelled with a capital H-O-W. It's the same word, it just has a capital letter at the beginning. When we use the word how in a sentence with a capital H, it will be at the beginning of a question. How is one of our question words. How are we going to solve this problem? Our next word is there. T-H-E-I-R. This word there means belonging to somebody else or a group of people. Here it is in a sentence. I would like to play with their kitten. That means the kitten belongs to someone else. And here's the word there with a capital T, H-E-I-R. We would use this at the beginning of a sentence, like this. Their dog is very friendly. See how we have that word at the beginning of our sentence with the capital letter. Another word for this week is if. I-F. If. Here it is used in a sentence. You might get sunburned if you play outside. Here's the word if with a capital I at the beginning. I-F. It's still the same word. It just has a capital letter at the beginning. Here it is in a sentence. See? If you like cheeseburgers, stand up. Our next word is who. W-H-O. Who. Now it sounds like that word starts with the letter H, but it doesn't. It starts with a W. W-H-O. Who. Carson is the boy who is having a birthday. Who. Now we can also spell this word with a capital W at the beginning, but it's still the same word, who, W-H-O. When we use this word at the beginning of a sentence, it asks a question. It asks about a person, like this. Who likes to play outside? See the question mark at the end? This is a question word. Another word we have this week is come. C-O-M-E. Come. Jose will come to my party. Come. And here's the word come with a capital C at the beginning. C-O-M-E. It's spelled the same, just has a capital C at the beginning. And remember, we use it at the beginning of a sentence. Come over here, please. And our last word for this week is does. D-O-E-S. Does. Sophia always does a great job. Does. And lastly, here's the word does with a capital D at the beginning. It's still the same word. It just has a capital D. And remember, we use it with a capital letter at the beginning of a sentence. Does it snow in winter? We're asking a question again. So does, when it's used at the beginning of a sentence, is a question word. So this week we've had 3 question words. If could be a question word. Does, who, and how. Those are the 3 question words for sure. I hope this helped you with your sight words this week, and I hope you have fun doing all the fun activities that we have shared with you today.